Good morning. Big fun day planned at sea. We're getting ready to go get some coffee, and then we got a special guest that we're going to show you that's on board the ship, and we'll see what we can get into today.
Yes.
Ready to go?
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, so coffee's in hand, and we finally made it down to Carnival's atrium. In about 10 minutes or so, Emeril Lagasse himself is going to be on board. Now, if you don't know, this woman right here has been one of the biggest fans of Emeril.
So excited.
How many years now? Forever since we've known each other?
Forever.
So
Discovery Channel Emeril, y'all.
Skinny Emeril, y'all.
Skinny Emeril, y'all. I've been a big fan for eons, so I'm so excited. When we found out that he was going to be on board, it was like, so y'all might see me fangirl just a little bit, But we didn't get to close out yesterday because y'all, this ship, as big as it is, it was moving and everybody was swaying back and forth. So your girl got, I know as much as I teased Terry about his gender choose, your girl got seasick and had to go to the room. It was not pretty. So no closeout last night, but he enjoyed himself. Because with the kids, you went to the show?
We went to the show. It was like a rock show where they pretty much showed all the performers and their capabilities. So they got some fantastic entertainment on board. The singers are amazing. And then I went up top, as cold as it was, and watched Black Widow with Jalen.
You went and watched the movie Under the Stars.
Oh, that was so cold. But that movie was so good.
I'm so excited. We're going to see Emeril. Don't have any plans for the day because it's a sea day. So we will probably catch the sea day brunch with the kids and then probably just explore the ship and see what fun shenanigans we can get into.
Right.
Hello everybody. Good morning and welcome to our live morning show. I hope you're ready to have some fun. It's great to see so many people that are clearly here to say hello to me. Okay, we all know that's not the case, but I appreciate you being here today. I've got a very special guest that I'm going to be bringing out today for our very unique morning show. And I would love for us to start off by welcoming up here, of course, you know him, it's Chef Emeril Lagasse. Give him a big round of applause. We are, of course, the flagship of Carnival, and I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for making so many guests already till this point smile and enjoy Emeril's Bistro.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
What we're going to do, I want to ask you some questions because everyone wants to know more about you. Everyone, like myself, got an opportunity to be here with you this morning, find out about you before you got here. We're going to have some fun. Now, Emeril doesn't know the game we're going to play today. We're going to play one because we're on Carnival, we choose fun. And you will be part of helping out with this game. It's like the 20 questions game, so we will need your help. First of all, everyone knows you, celebrity chef Emeril. You are, of course, looking after our bistro, but how did you get into cooking? Like, how did your journey into cooking start?
Well, actually, it all began really as a young boy with my mom. We had a vegetable garden, and one of the first things that she taught me to make was a vegetable soup. And we did that over and over and over until it was right. And then I just started venturing out. I got really interested. I worked in some neighborhood small restaurants, and it just continued. I went to culinary school, and I went to a culinary university, and a lot of great mentors along the way. And in 1982, I landed in New Orleans to take over Commander's Palace. And I was the chef and general manager there for about 7.5 years before I opened in 1990 my flagship restaurant, Emeril's, in New Orleans. So we just celebrated our 32nd anniversary.
Awesome.
Pretty amazing for a restaurant.
That is amazing for a restaurant. For someone like me and anyone out there, what advice have you got for anyone that wants to learn how to be a cook or?
Well, I think keeping things simple and fresh is really the key. I think, don't complicate things. Great ingredients make great food, great cuisine. I think people have to stay in their, sort of in their zone and build on that, sort of like a house, you know, you build on that foundation. Cooking's the same way.
What was it like when you were first approached by Carnival asking about having a bistro on board?
Well, first of all, living in New Orleans, you really you either become a part of Mardi Gras or you're not. There's no in-betweens. And I think people don't understand that Mardi Gras also is a very family-oriented festivities. So that's a natural. So I've always been into Mardi Gras. So then when I heard about the ship's name being Mardi Gras and that they were interested in perhaps a New Orleans style restaurant with me, that of course made us very, very happy, and we're just delighted to be a part of this phenomenal ship called Mardi Gras.
You're on the Mardi Gras, you've been walking around, you've been looking at it. What do you think of the Mardi Gras so far? How do you like your bistro? Are you enjoying it?
I've been on another one of the Carnival ships, cruised on the West Coast. And then of course when you get on this ship and you see what's going on, all the activities, all the entertainment, all the restaurants, I think the team, I think the Carnival team, the culinary team, I'm a little biased, front of the house as well. I think they do a phenomenal job. And to be a part of that and working with them on a daily basis is really, it's very, very exciting. There's really no cutting corners. It's really about quality and about everyone having a great experience, and I love that. I think it's fantastic.
Why do you think people, Jen and everyone here today, why do you think is that everyone loves your cooking? Like, what is it about it?
Well, you know, my style of cooking is really, particularly when I was involved in starting the Food Network and doing shows for the Food Network, I really never try to intimidate people. I try to encourage people to cook, no matter what level that they might be, whether they're at a beginning level or maybe a little bit more advanced level, because there are all phases and all different types of people in cooking levels that were watching the show. So I still, you know, I still go about when I do television. I'm trying to connect with the people. I'm trying to not intimidate them, to encourage them to cook, and then we go from there. We just plant a great foundation. It's like I said, it's like building a house.
I love it. I am going to go today. You've encouraged me. I'm going to grab Sanjay, the food manager, and I'm going to cook my grilled cheese sandwich today. I'm going to go down there. I am all about it. Let's step over this one. If anyone goes to visit New Orleans, what should they experience? What should they see?
Well, I think New Orleans is a very, very special place, a very unique place. If you haven't been, you should try to come. Not only is it one of the greatest food cities in America, dollar for dollar, I believe still today that people eat better in New Orleans than any place, dollar for dollar, because it's not just all white tablecloth. It's poor boy shops, it's mom and pop places, it's chicken, it's fried chicken, it's just very, it's so versatile, but has so much culture and so much history. The second layer of that is music. It's a phenomenal music city, and not just so much for jazz, but some great people who have come from there. Music is unbelievable. Third, I would say the architecture. The architecture is very French, because it is French-Spanish. And I could keep going on and on and on, but last but not least, I think what I tell people is that, you know, if you understand the culture, you'll understand the people. If you understand the people and the culture, then you understand the food, like your grilled cheese sandwich. I think that also we have so many festivals throughout the year, not just like in spring or summer. There's festivals throughout, you know, we have a festival for everything. We have a festival for frogs, we have a festival for fish.
You have a festival for frogs?
We have a festival for frogs.
What is that called? The Frog Fest?
Yes.
Yes, that's awesome.
Exactly. So we have a lot of festivals and a lot of good time. Jazz Fest is another very, very special time of the year. Always the last weekend of April, first weekend of May. Phenomenal music, phenomenal food. So that's what it's all about.
Now, we have a bit of a passion for fun.
Okay.
Now, that's what we have at Carnival. Now, what we're going to get you to do, if you don't mind, Emeril, is we're going to face this way.
Okay.
And what's going to happen is, you know the game 20 questions, where you have to try and work out something, where you're answering yes or no questions. Now, all of you are going to be the people saying yes or no.
Is it between 2 slices of bread?
That was a good reaction.
Is it fried? Is it roasted?
We're not going to make it easy for you.
Is it sweet? Does it make you go bam?
I love this game. Can we give Emeril a big round of applause for being fun?
Thank you.
I want to loop back to the St. Jude thing.
Yes.
All right? Now, what's happening? We've got our Carnival kitchen. It's actually located right by your bistro. Stunning area down there on deck 6. Now, Carnival is supporting the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, and Emeril, you are hosting a very special, intimate, 18 people only
That's right.
cooking experience, as hosted by you. It's an hour and a half tomorrow. So let's do this. We've got Jennifer, well, she's down here. Is anyone? Let's start at the front here. Has anyone got a question for Emeril? We can take a few questions.
How and when did you come up with BAM?
It's a true story. In the old days when I was shooting Essence of Emeril, it was a studio show with no audience. I had 6 camera people, 1 floor director, and myself. And the kitchen would be in and out. As we would finish one act, we would reset the other act. So at the time we were doing 8 shows a day, which is unheard of in television, okay, unheard of. But because of my restaurant schedule, that's what we had to do. After lunch, 3 or 4 shows, the crew would want to eat what we were cooking. And
I don't blame them.
And eat, and then have lunch, and then eat more. And so after the afternoon shows, I could see the camera person, they starting to do this, so BAM came, wake everybody up. So we can continue to keep cooking.
You had the best question you did. Give a round of applause for that question. I like that. Mardi Gras family, how about a big round of applause for Emeril?
Thank you all very much.
Today.
Thank you. Have a good time.
Thank you very much, everyone. Enjoy your day, and thank you for watching our morning show.
Ready?
2, 1, go!
Very good, very good.